Ashley. What's up? Happy, happy Saturday? Is that the day? Y'all know, it's just like that. What's today? Light, light. Cool. Okay. Let's see here. Give me a second. I'm a little late tonight. Not a robot. Anyway, okay, let's see. Ashley. All right, let's get it. It's Eric today. Okay, good. Can you draw 3 cards on how it went and how he was feeling after our conversation? Okay, good. Okay, so how did it go? How was he feeling after the conversation? And then I'll probably pull another Osho card. All right, let's see. For that one. Let's see how did it go? How did it go? Hopefully you can hear me because my air conditioner's on. Actually, I need to turn it up. It's a little. Right. Okay. Ashley, let her know. Where's my thingy? Oh well. I'll find it later. Anyway, it's a little hard to hear. Okay, good. Not good, but hang on. All right, good. Of course, I'll probably get louder. Hang on. I'm gonna turn it back on because I'll probably get louder once I once I start actually reading. Okay. Here, how about that might be a little bit better. That might even help a little more. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, good. Okay, for Ashley B, Spirit, will you have her know? Eagerly awaiting about the conversation. Okay, how did the conversation go? How did the conversation go between Ashley and Eric? Spirit, will you have her know? I got that perma grin. Uh-oh. Is that you? Is that you sitting here like, like all day, like since you hung up, like, good, good. We can all use some joy in our lives right now, I'm sure. Okay, for Ashley Spirit, oh, there it was. It was the one on top. All right, let's see. Oh, letting go of those old emotions. All right, so interesting. And you got a divine order. You got the seven. You got the 8 of cups or 8 of water, 7 of water. Okay, so how he was feeling, or how it went. It's looking like the two of you like broke something off, and it's looking like broke off like old emotions, and like it's looking like something was cleared up. And even if it wasn't like, so I forgive you, and whether it was or it wasn't, but it's feeling like energetically and emotionally, it was just like air cleared. And like the underlying, very good, Ashley, the underlying energy of the whole conversation was this right here, the 7 of cups, and that's expression of your emotions. So it's looking like both of y'all came into the conversation like, look, like this is not games right now. Like, I miss you, oh my goodness, good, like, and yeah, man, I've been thinking about you, and I know I haven't called you in a while, like, it's looking like y'all really released a lot of emotional energy that was very pent up, and that was like kind of holding you back. Okay, let me know how that feels. How is Hey Jatoni, hey Keys, how is Eric feeling? How was he feeling after our conversation? How is Eric feeling after him and Ashley's conversation? Spirit for Ashley B, what we have her know, girl. I got chills. I'm getting like tingles in my thighs, and then my heart chakra is doing this like weird little shy flutter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Goosebumps, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, for Ashley and Eric, I'm gonna do one more shuffle here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what? How was Eric feeling after him and Ashley's conversation? Spirit, we're get an honest answer, no matter what it is. Okay, how is Eric feeling? How's Eric feeling? Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, new love. Okay, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and I'm gonna look on the bottom of the deck, but I want to explain that first. So this isn't a new person, like, oh, we had a good conversation, so on to the next. This is like new revelation. Like new revelations of love, girl. He was doing the same thing. He hung up the phone and talked about something. I'm like, Eric, what's up with you? Nothing? What are you talking about? Why are you smiling like that? I'm not smiling. Like, what are you talking about? New revelations, like y'all really resolve something, and he feels it. And he feels renewed. Man, he feels renewed. He'd been whoa, too emotional. He had been waiting for that moment. Whether you called him or he called you, it doesn't matter. Or whether y'all ran into, it doesn't matter. He had been waiting for that. Oh my goodness. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Divine timing is at work. That's what I just heard. It's always at work when you're dealing. This is your twin, right? I believe you've told me that this is your twin. Um, divine timing is always at work with twin flames, but divine timing is like, like posted, is what spirit is telling me. Posted in y'all's lives, and so there's no need to rush this. That y'all will have the chance to talk again. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was sitting there thinking like, I wonder if she's gonna text me or if I should text her, because I don't want to be thirsty, but I really want to talk to her. Like, we had such a good time today. Like, we had such a good conversation and good connection. Like, kind of like checking his phone. Like, like, I'm good. Nah, okay. But he is he's engaged, you know, and not like as in marriage, you know, maybe one day, but he's engaged with your energy. He feels refreshed. Oh my God, he feels refreshed. He feels renewed. I'm hearing he feels brand new. What else? Oh my goodness, at the courage card, which is a strength card in traditional decks, and so he feels courageous. He feels strengthened. He feels like he shines a little bit more. He's shining a little bit brighter. He feels very tamed. He feels very even. He feels very balanced, girl. Like I'm telling you, he got off the phone and was like cheesing like a maniac. And like I'm seeing writing, like is he a writer, or does he like write music or raps or something like that, or stories, or even if he like just journals. He got off the phone, he started writing or something. You inspired him. Oh my God, you inspired him. He said he said bye. All right. His inspiration sitting there writing. Is he a musician? Because it kind of looks like he like whether it's rap or poetry, or like he was writing, even if it was just a story. Like, yeah, like this is right. Like, man, she sparked something in me. I needed that. Is what I'm hearing. I needed that conversation, man. Now I can finish this part, girl. Okay, let me know how it feels. You said he is my twin. Okay, good. And I'm not sure. Not sure if he's a writer. Okay, but he was doing something. He got creative, even if he wanted to like paint a picture or something, or like whatever is that he does that's creative, or that is part of his purpose and part of his deep passion. He got to work, and you sparked that in him. And you should be so proud of yourself for waiting and hanging on. And I know it was hard, but because he's proud of himself for waiting and hanging on as well, because wow, he had the same doubts as you, and had the same like, should I? All right, but I want, you know. Okay, you know, it feels good. I'm so glad that y'all got to talk. It's really satisfying, you know, to see that happen, because we've been discussing Eric for what, maybe a year now, or maybe a little bit more, right? But it's so nice to finally see those twins come back around, and you having a good experience, man. I love y'all so much. I love, just keep hanging on and keep doing your work and keep focusing on you. Okay, I love you so much. Good, I'm so glad. About a year and 4 months that we've been talking. Okay. Awesome. Yes, I'm really excited. I'm excited to see how that folds out for y'all. Like the chain of events, and if things get a little, don't worry, because there's always going to be a way to resolve and come back to center. Okay? Good. Okay, that is, hey Jack Tony. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, super green. Hey Keys, Goosebumps. Can you give me a read on my brother Jihad? What's around him? Is he safe? Absolutely. Hey Erica, what's up? Hey Xena, I'm not doing free readings tonight. I might go live on a Wednesday, but not tonight. Um, yeah, it's $5 readings tonight. Greetings, sis. Looking classy with your pearls. Thank you. Um, okay, I'm sitting here like jumping the gun. Keys. Okay, let me just refresh everything real quick. I think I need like some kind of surface underneath of my mouse, because it's like being all weird. Okay. Anyway, I was watching this. I was watching World of Dance, and this song is in my head. If you guys watch World of Dance, check out Oxygen. They're really good. If you're interested in dance. Okay, keys, keys, keys. Okay, okay. Give me a read on my brother Jihad. What's around him? Is he safe? Okay, Spirit, what will you have us know about Jihad's environment? We got 3 cards coming out. We're going to tell a story about what's going on with him. Tell the story. the current energy story, not just a story. So once upon a time, Jahard found a penny on the floor. Like what? Okay, Jihad, what will you have us know, Spirit? What will you have us know? What will you have keys know about what's going on with her brother Jihad? Is he safe? Is he safe? What's around him? Is he safe? Cool. Jihad, what's around him? Is he safe? Good. All right, let's see here. Going with the flow. All right. So he's I'm seeing he's chilling, he's kicking back. I'm seeing that kicking back and I'm good. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, good. It's looking like he's making some connections. But okay, and I was asking if it was a romantic interaction, and he is. There's somebody that he's really connecting with. That he's. I'm seeing like correspondence. I'm seeing copulation copulation. Copulation is when people have babies. Okay, so he the marriage. Wow, he met somebody special. He met somebody very special. And look at this beautiful divine order. Ace 2. Okay. Very beautiful. I'm seeing he's going through it. I'm seeing what's going through his mind, what's in his head. Okay, but is that what you're asking right now? Let me know. But he's feeling really really good about himself. He's feeling really good about, I'm seeing, about his shelter, about his environment. He's feeling good about his energy. He's feeling good about this person that he's connected with. He's feeling good about his relationships in general. Okay, like whatever work that he does, he's happy with it. He's very content. This is nice. Slowing down, okay. And is he safe? He's very safe. This doesn't look like any sickness. Not a doctor, okay. But this doesn't look like he's sick. It doesn't look like he's very much of a bad mood. And this is right now. It could change tomorrow. But like his general energy, maybe since between now and the last time you saw him, like he's doing good. And I'm seeing the word doing better. All right. So with the slowing down card, he's learning how to take his time with his efforts. I'm seeing taking time with his physical efforts and with physical attraction. Whoever this female is, or if it's a male, whatever his orientation is, whoever this person is, has like kind of awakened him a little bit. And they're like, and even if they're not soulmates or twin flames or anything like that, like this person has sparked something within that masculine, because he's like, yeah. So, and look at how it landed. Okay, because this is the knight of pentacles, knight of rainbows in this deck. And you can see this little arrow, this little triangle is pointing this way. And so this is how it landed on my desk, like this. But this is how it landed. And so he's cool with taking steps back and slowing down. I want to get to know you. I want you to feel special. I want you to understand this special attraction that we have. Okay? If you're worried about him, don't worry. He seems like he's in good health and good spirits. Okay? Um, but this person who's come into his life is very intriguing to him. She's a very humble spirit. She's not gonna hurt him. If you we're like, I will beat him and just ass if you hurt my brother. Like, and I get that, being protective over your siblings, but she seems very well rounded. Okay, I'm not getting very much from her right now because it's looking like we don't need to find out too much right now. But he's got everything he needs. This is like mad fluffy. He must have gone through a really dark time because things are like rising up for him. And it's like very clear in his life. It's like he wakes up on Monday and he's like, he gets an email that, $100 was deposited into his account. He's like, oh, bet. Then on Tuesday, he wakes up and his girl calls him, oh, bet. Like, and then every day, like there's just a lot of synchronicities that's happening for him, a lot of synchronization of events that are happening for him, because he's been begging and praying for it, man. And it's looking like he deserves it. Like he's done a lot of stuff in his past, but at this point he deserves it because he has worked off his karma. Wow, this is a pretty good dude. Okay, let me know how it feels. And if you get to talk to him and call him, like, let me know. Let me know if he's got a lady in his life, or whoever it is. Um, excuse me. Hey Erica. Hey Xena. Thank you, Ja Tony. He's my twin, yeah. Ja Tony, I have three questions. Where are Chantel and I going with our relationship? Going in our relationship, okay? Will ATL be out Washington State for my living situation? What message do spirit ancestors have for me? Okay, good. All right, so we are going to do romance angels. All right, spirit for Ja Tony. Ja Tony. Where are Ja Tony and Chanel going for in their relationship? Okay. Where are Ja Tony and Chanel going? Chantel, I'm sorry. I'm like, Chanel, who is that? Where are Ja Tony and Chanel going in their relationship? Spirit, what do we have for now? Got one more. Okay, thank you. Ja Tony and Chantel, where are they going in their relationship? Interesting. Okay, finances and careers. This says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It's looking like the two of you are trying to literally figure this out, like figuring out your finances and your careers in your respective worlds, and trying to figure out like how to bring them together. Like Chantel, I'm seeing she's a very noble person. I'm seeing that she has a lot of dignity, and she also has like a lot of integrity. 22:44 on the clock. She has a lot of integrity, and like she let's make this work. Like I want to make this work, and that she has that kind of attitude in life. Like I have a problem at work. All right, I'm gonna make it work. I have a problem with a friend. We're gonna figure it out and make it work. Like, and with you, she's like, I'm gonna make this work because I really like you. She's like, I really really like you, and maybe this is why she's, let's make this work. Do you have different religious or spiritual views? Okay, because there's some underlying factor that it's looking like I'm seeing that she cringes whenever she hears you say it or something. Like, is she religious? And if you say like da 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 the universe, and she's like, you mean God? Like in her head she's like, God? Like, you mean Jesus? There's things that make her like a little wary, but she's willing to meet in the middle about that. Please. Yeah, so she's willing to meet in the middle on whatever beliefs you two, whatever differing beliefs the two of you have, because she sees your work, like she sees your spiritual and energetic work. She might not get it, but she sees that it works for you, and she gets a little curious, like, I wonder what that means. Like, I wonder why he says universe instead of God. Like, but she's, let's make it work. Okay. So I know that was like a lot on her end, but I just wanted to pull out her energy so that you can see that she really does care about you. As far as this card here, it's looking like there are some differences, possibly some kind of disparity between the two of you's work. Like, maybe you work at this level and she works at this level, or vice versa, or maybe one has a job or one doesn't, or one has a very conservative job, and then one has like a freelance job. Okay, but it's looking like she wants to work with it, and it's looking like you want to work with it too, because you like, I don't know why I'm saying like fingers crossed, like he's like, I like you, like I like you, I love you, like come on, like this has to work. We have to figure out a way for us to work very well together. Okay, let me know how that feels. um let's see. Will ATL beat out Washington State for my living situation? Okay, and just real quick, just to give you the general answer of your first question. I know I get a little windy, but just to give you the general answer of your first question, it's looking like the two of you are willing to move forward and you're willing to work with each other. Okay, until you find like some big, crazy, huge difference. But like right now, it's not looking like the two of you are willing to break apart just because of one little disparity. Okay, let me know how it feels. Okay, for Jatoni, will ATL beat out Washington State for the living situation? Okay, for Jatoni, will ATL beat out Washington State? What will you have him know? Which one split? What? Whoa, it's a lot of cards. Stacks. For Jatoni, for Jatoni, will ATL beat out Washington State for the living situation? We have Jatoni, no spirit. ATL or Washington? Which one is it gonna be? There's a lot of pros and cons. It looks like a very, very equal pros and cons list. Okay, the one that will bring this, the one that will bring abundance, the one that will bring stability, the one that will bring full, I'm seeing full interpretation of my thoughts. Let me know how it feels. And that looks like freedom, a place where I can be very free, a place where I know that there's work for me, where and not just work, but where there's work and where I can expand my brand. You got a brand? You were, I mean, everybody kind of has a brand nowadays, but good. If that's something that you're trying to expand on, then it's the place that's going to be that way. I keep seeing like ATL like really big, but then you're like Washington, no, you know, there's something about, yeah, it's looking like I'm seeing this pros and cons list, right? Pros and cons list for ATL, pros and cons list for Washington. ATL has like one pro that is like one extra pro, and then Washington has one extra pro. Like it's like I can't explain like how I'm seeing it, but like it's one extra. Like there's this one thing, like ATL has red boats, but Washington has blue boats. I prefer blue boats, so that's why I want to go to Washington. But Washington has uh, purple grass, and ATL has green grass, and I like that green grass. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, ugh, okay, but it's looking like both of them will bring you a sense of abundance. They'll bring you two different pieces of abundance, different kinds of abundance. But I keep seeing ATL like as in like money, and then Washington is like freedom, and like I can be one there and I can be happy there. Okay, and so look at the symbolism of this card, because he's got mountains back there behind him. If you could know, if it gets clear, he's got mountains back here behind him, and I know that there's mountains in Washington. Okay, and ATL, I've never been to Atlanta, so I don't know exactly what they have, but I heard that it's very cultural, and the community there, it can be like very good, you know, when you're going to the right places, you know, wherever it is that you want that community. Okay, like, but man, you I know you're like, but tell me the answer, Mikaela. There is no answer. Where will you be the most abundant? I keep seeing ATL, and then it's like Washington. Okay, like it really keeps like ATL. Like, all right, I made my decision, ATL, but Washington. Like, and I keep seeing it like that. Okay, let me. You know how it feels, John Tony. I know it's like which one though. Okay, but what the one that was beating the other one was ATL in the energy. Okay, let me know how it feels. And just real quick, the bottom of the deck had the two of cups, which is friendship, and that also has to do with like being in love with something and learning more about what it means to love that thing. And I'm seeing that as community as well. Okay, let me know how it feels. All right, so um, what's that? Hey Talia. Hey Magician. What's up, y'all? Hey Anna. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies. Well, y'all Tony's a gentleman. Okay. What message does spirit ancestors have for me? Ancestors come in. Ancestors come in for Jah Tony. Ancestors come in for Jah Tony. What will you have? Jah Tony, no. Ancestors come in. Ancestors come in for Jah Tony. What will we have Jah Tony? Excuse me. Okay. Sorrow, worry, anxiety. I'm saying let us ease you into the grace. Okay, I'm seeing the word promotion. Okay, whatever didn't work out before. Okay, so you're supposed to try it again. You're supposed to try it again. You're supposed to try it again. I know it's like, but dang man, like I've tried it like 15 times, Mikaela. Yeah, you're supposed to try it again and keep trying it until it reaches the goal that you want it to reach. I just saw a triple two on the clock. Okay, use your wisdom and your newfound wisdom, your newly gained wisdom to even it out. Very beautiful spirit. Thank you so much. But there it's like there's anxiety there because it just hasn't worked, and this is looking like it has to do with working career. Like this hasn't been working. Like like and then, like I'm seeing like, oh my gosh, like it hasn't been working. Like what is the point of me trying it again? Because every single time you get better, every single time you learn a little bit more, and every single time you get farther and farther away from where you've been in this situation, whatever this career move is that you're trying to make. Okay, fear not. Okay, and I'm not hearing that, for I am with you. All right. I think what is that, the Lord's Prayer? I think that came through last night, but it's not a religious thing, but like, fear not. 33:22 on the clock, because your ancestors are with you. They're guiding you, and they see that you get like really worked up about things, like your anxiety, like 33 on the clock. Your anxiety gets a little out of control, but it's not worth overthinking about. You're making a big deal out of something that should be very simple. Is it what you love? Are you good at it? And are you going to keep doing it in order to fulfill your dreams? Yes, yes, yes. I feel like that's when I just heard, like, yes, yes, yes. Okay, then that's what you go with. And keep trying, keep doing it over and over and over again. It's not going to be an overnight process, and you already know that. Okay, let me know how it feels. Beautiful reading there. Ooh, I hope you figure out Atlanta or Washington. I'm telling you, Atlanta just kept being like ding, 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 and then it was like Washington. Like, I know, but like Washington, like I know why Washington, but like, but yeah, you if you need to go somewhere where you're free, go there. But if you want to go somewhere where there's culture and where you'll be able to connect deeply with people, you might find some culture in Washington, but not the kind of culture that you want to be around, because that's ATL. Okay, let me know how it feels. Okay. Oh, and Anna, you have a tin that you didn't use last night. I just wanted to clear that. I just wanted to clear that up. I just wanted to remind you, because I didn't know if you knew. Okay. Everybody stand by for just a moment. Let me get a moment. What is this? I thought you were supposed to be cold. You're supposed to be making me. Ooh, that's why. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. 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 Sorry, that song from what's it called? Rope Dance was really good. Okay. Who's next? It was just Tony. Talia. Talia. Oh. Okay, here you are, Talia, Talia. Okay. Um, here for once. You're welcome, Ashley. Hey, Anna, I'm doing good. Cash app. Will I hear from my twin flame Brian soon? I'm assuming you want all three cards for that question. That is, I want I I'm gonna ask you to either ask more questions or to add on to that question, to expand that question, because I can literally answer that question in one card. Okay. So I'm gonna pull one card for that. Unless you're just like, look, I want three cards for it, then I will do it your way. Okay, but please let me know because I want you to get as much information as you can. Okay. Um, let's see for Talia. For Talia. Okay, good. All right. For Talia, will she hear from her twin flame Brian soon? Will Talia hear from her twin flame Brian soon? For Talia, Talia has too many cards. Talia's intuitive messages. Will she hear from her twin flame Brian soon? Spirit, what will you have for now for Talia? Talia. Will she hear from her twin flame Brian soon? Okay. This is the hangman. All right. And I saw the words hanged man, hangman, hanged man position. Okay. So it's looking like I'm seeing the word stasis. There's a stasis that's going on between the two of you, and it's not like animosity, but it's just like stagnant in my world and stagnant in your world. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Right, existence. Now it's looking like somebody needs to make a move because the two of you are ready to connect again, but I'm seeing somebody needs to work up the courage, and I'm seeing the courage card, the strength card, but it's looking like somebody needs to like make the first move, you know. But hang on a second, I'm gonna pull one of these wind cards for you. It's just the months and the seasons, and we can kind of see. I'm not going to take those because I wasn't concentrating. We're kind of going to see uh, around when that will happen, when somebody will make the first move. Okay, let's see for Talia. For Talia, oh yeah, Talia, no. Okay, that's and these are in French. That's nuit, that's night. So that manifests as late, and it might even you guys might connect at night. Okay, but with these cards, like whatever month we get, it will be like late spring or something like that. Okay, let's see. For Talia, when will her and her twin flame Brian connect again? When will she hear from her twin flame Brian again? Spirit. Will she hear from soon? Autumn. Okay. Autumn is soon. Autumn is the next season. All right. So this would manifest as late autumn, possibly sometime in the evening. That says summer. So there's a possibility that there might be some light correspondence before the summer is over, even if it's just a quick message, and then you guys don't message, and it's like, wait, are we still talking? Like, you know. But the energy is pointing more towards late autumn. Okay, let me know how that feels. Um, and how is he feeling towards me? You want one card for that or two cards? You gotta let me know because these are y'all's readings, okay? And I know sometimes it's just like, just give me the message, but this is your reading. You paid for it, and I want to make sure that you get what you want. Okay. I'll just start off with one card for Talia, and I'm not skipping anybody. I just wanted to uh, put her reading all together. Um, one card is okay. Okay. How is Brian feeling towards Talia's intuitive messages more towards Talia? How is Brian feeling towards Talia's spirit? Oh, we have Talia now. How is Brian feeling towards Talia? Brian feeling towards Talia's spirit? Interesting. Wishes fulfilled card, and like I just heard emotional freedom, and here on the bottom of the deck we got healing. Okay, so that's the King of Cups, the King of Water. So you got the Nine of Cups and the the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. Nine of Water, King of Water. Okay, so he's feeling. I keep seeing the word fulfilled. Like I'm fulfilling I'm fulfilling these messages, and I'm fulfilling these synchronicities. Is he a water sign? It's feeling like he's been doing some kind of going with the flow. He it looks like he checks like his horoscope like every day, or he checks astrology or something like every day, and he's trying to figure out if he's on track, if he's putting in the work, if he's doing the right thing, if he's expressing his emotions appropriately, and it's looking like he is. Okay, so how he feels towards you, he feels I'm seeing the word jackpot, like, and I'm seeing like I gotta get to that jackpot, like I have to reach that jackpot. And I've done a lot of work to get to this point with her, okay, and with our connection. I'm seeing telepathic messages. You guys telepathically connect and energetically. Okay, so he's been doing a whole lot of work. He's been doing a lot of healing when it comes to relationships and when it comes to his connection with you, because he's again been through it. I don't even need to reiterate that. I know that I said that in another reading, but like a lot of us have been through it. But he's coming to this place where he's like, I know myself now, and I know that that's what I want. Not that, because you're not a that, but I know that she's the one that I want, and I feel like we can make this work. I feel like we can. I'm saying we can join forces, like, and he's pondering. It's looking like he has like a lot of ideas for where the two of you can go, and like for the work that the two of you can do. All right, let me know how it feels. Interesting. He's a Scorpio. Okay, so he is a water sign. Okay, good, good, good. All right, I'm gonna hop back up to the top, and Talia, whenever you're ready, you put your other question in. Um, hey, magician, and yes, I see your question. Anna's next. It's Anna, magician, Anna, and yeah, and then we're gonna read. You're welcome, Talia. Um, Anna. Let's see here. Excuse me. What does Spirit want Christopher to know? Messages from Archangel Michael for Christopher and I. How is Christopher's higher self feeling towards me today? Okay, for Anna, our studio spirit. Spirit, what do you want Christopher to know? What do you want Christopher to? Whoa. They want Christopher to know that there's no comparison at all. And I just saw the words layman's terms, because I was like, is there a deeper message? And they're saying comparison. They want Christopher to know that he doesn't compare to anybody when it comes to being in a relationship with you, okay? And that you there's no better. This is intense tonight, y'all. There's no better match, and that's something that both y'all need to know. You already know. You already know that. And she said, "Man, I'm in love." Like, what? I don't need to know that, but that's what he needs to know. There's no other match. There's no there's no better person. Gosh, there's no better person for him. Also, they want him to know that any opportunities that come up for the two of you to connect, or for him, I'm seeing for him to say his piece and to speak his mind, whether to you or something at work. Okay, he needs to just say it, because if he that woof deep messages tonight. It's feeling like he has had problems at work in the past, or has had problems where he spoke up about something and then was like shut down, like up in front of a group of people, and you're like, okay, I will never say anything ever again, you know. But he needs to speak up. He needs to take advantage. I'm saying take advantage of his platform and say what needs to be said, because the past isn't coming back again. Okay, and even if it comes back again, it's obvious that there's something that he needs to learn from the past. Okay, and that goes with you too. Like he needs to it's hard for him and I get it, but he needs to say what he needs to say to you. He needs to say what he's feeling. He needs to say what he is experiencing in y'all's situation, and he won't get shut down like he did in the past with other people. Okay, let me know how it feels. Interesting. Archangel Michael, come in. What message do you have for Christopher and Anna? Christopher and Anna. Okay, there's a lot of mental cards coming in. Schizophrenia. Okay, so that's the Two of Swords. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I'm hearing. Have you decided your future? I'm seeing. Have you decided what you are going to succeed at after analyzing what you have failed at? Wow, that is a very deep message. Okay, let me know how it feels. But Archangel Archangel Michael is trying to show the two of you how to clear the clouds between you. I'm seeing how to conquer the clouds. I'm seeing how to conquer the fire. I'm seeing how to bridge the gap. Okay, you bridge the gap by making things clear. You bridge the gap by making your words clear. You bridge the gap by creatively making your words clear. I'm seeing self-expression. Okay, an artistic expression, not like paint a picture to tell you, but like finding a creative way to express to one another. Okay, so that it doesn't feel combative, and so that it doesn't. I'm seeing the word vulgar, so that it doesn't feel vulgar. Okay, so and you need to make a decision how you want to communicate. He needs to make a decision about how he wants to communicate. And then when the two of you come together, it's like I'm seeing like this. Okay, I have to I have to do the hand puppet. So, like, okay, here's Anna. Okay, I've decided that this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna say to him. Bet. All right, I decided that this is what I'm gonna say. Bet. It's you. But oh no, you go. No, you go. You go first. Okay. Are you sure you don't want to go first? Like, but the two of you will have to collaborate on both of those ideas, on both of those ways to express yourself. Okay, and it like I'm seeing a beautiful back and forth conversation. Okay, and this is the Empress. If you didn't know that. All right, let me know how it feels. Um, no way. Got the Empress and the Emperor right underneath her. Okay, very beautiful. So that speaks that speaks volumes on the physical connection coinciding with the emotional connection, and I'm seeing like this beautiful endless cipher of the two of you like just speaking to one another and having this beautiful conversation. Okay, let me know how it feels. Um, how's Christopher's higher self feeling towards Anna? How's Christopher's higher self feeling towards Anna? For Anna, how's Christopher's higher self feeling towards Anna today? He's feeling very courageous. He's working up the courage. You know that there's been a lot of tension between the two of you. You know that, but like he's working on taming himself. He's like actively working on taming his lower self. Okay. Um. His higher self is actively working on taming his lower self, like and I'm seeing like integrating more, like if this is Christopher in the 3D and his higher self is like coming down like more and more and more, and that's opening Christopher up more and more and more, and that's very very beautiful. And it's looking like he higher self is giving Christopher this experience that he's never had before, and it's a very subtle experience. It's a very weight worthy experience. Okay. But his higher self is trying, I'm seeing translating my feelings. His higher self is trying to translate the large oversoul feelings, like the higher feelings, trying to translate those through Christopher. And like there's just blockages in him, that he needs to get through himself. But like it's almost like his higher self like it's like, okay, now tell Anna that you love her, and then it's like, okay, now open your mouth and tell. It's literally some kind of blockage like that. Okay, but yeah, higher self is trying to help him to tame and balance his lower self. All right, let me know how it feels. Um, magician, yes. What is the next move Jonathan will make towards our connection? Okay, for magician. And Stephen, if you're still here, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not taking like personal questions right now. If you have a personal question, you can email me. Um, Cash App, what is the next move Jonathan and Magician XO will make? What is the next move Jonathan and Jonathan will make towards the connection with Magician? What is the next move Jonathan will make towards connection? Oh, celebration. Okay, so I'm seeing celebration worthy. All right, so it's looking like Jonathan is trying to this is masculine. The masculine is like working up the courage, like the collective masculine is working up the courage. But it's looking like Jonathan's trying to work up the courage to spill out some kind of emotion, okay, and to give you understanding about his emotions towards you. He's a ponderer. Is he a Sagittarius? It's looking like he's one who thinks. And I'm also seeing a Scorpio. I know somebody said Scorpio earlier, but I'm seeing a Scorpio and a Sagittarius. Let me know which one he is, if I got that right. On the bottom of the deck, that's anxiety. It's like, I got to say something. I got to do something. So what am I going to do and say? Okay, I could say, or nah, that sounds dumb. Like, but this is what's on his mind. This is what's in the forefront of his mind. Like I'm saying, I have to surprise her. I have to make this connection be about surprising her. Okay, let me know how that feels. Very interesting. Let me just refresh everything real quick. Okay. Um, um, um. Capricorn Sun. Okay, but his chart maybe. Okay. Um. What questions? Oh, wait. Extra card? Hey, you didn't get your third card. Well, okay. Thanks. Surprise like a gift. Anything expensive? Anything expensive? Anything specific? It was looking like an emotional surprise, like a I'm seeing like a pop up, like a pop up surprise, like hi, like hey, I didn't know you were gonna be here, kind of surprise. And I'm also seeing a revelation, like this is what I've been wanting to say to you for a long time. Oh, this is sweet. Okay, let me know how it goes. Um, does Christopher have feelings for another woman romantically for Anna? Anna, does Christopher have feelings for another woman romantically? Oh, we have Anna. Does Christopher have feelings for another woman romantically? What are Christopher's worries about me? Like, does he think that I'll find somebody else? Will I have a baby with Christopher? Does Christopher have feelings for another woman's spirit? What will we have on a no? What will we have on a no? Does Christopher have feelings for another? What is too many cards? Does Christopher have feelings for another woman? For Anna. Does he have feelings for another woman? Okay, with the Fool card coming out, it's looking like he's curious. He's got this curiosity. 5511 on the clock. He's got this curiosity about what would like you see that face like I wonder what it would you like and you see like it's coming out like that. Like I wonder what it would be like if I did like but it's not looking like he's actually done anything yet. Oh boy, but he's on the edge. He's on the edge. The feelings haven't started yet. There hasn't even been any kind of physical connection, but It's like there's people that he looks at, okay, with his eyeballs, not with his tongue or his hands or his hello, okay, but like there's people that he's looking at and thinking and wondering what would it be like if I went forward with that. Okay, let me know how it feels. Hang on a second. Um, what are Christopher's worries on me? Like, does he think that I'll find someone else? For Anna, what are Christopher's worries about Anna? What are Christopher's worries about Anna? Yeah. He worries about the past. Okay, he worries that you. What I'm seeing that you would like backslide, that you would go back to somebody else, okay? And he's worried about somebody else coming up from your past. I'm seeing emotional connections resurfaced, and it's coming in the form of a question like, will somebody come up from the past, and will there be a person who tries to, I'm seeing who tries to collect her. Oh my goodness, who tries to collect her from me? Interesting. But then again, and look, now he's got the synchronicity 5 5. No one compares to where you are, and like this is his underlying energy. So deep down inside, he knows that there's nobody else. Like deep down inside, he knows that there's nobody else for you. But like in the forefront of his mind, he wonders if there would be somebody who came back. He wonders like if you would ever go backwards. Let me know how it feels. Um, when will Christopher and I have a baby? Okay, for Anna, when will Christopher and Anna have a baby? The sun came out. This is the third time in a row. The sun came out. Okay, innocence. So it's with the sun coming out. The word is it's inevitable. Let's see here. Let's see if there's excuse me, any specific timing that comes out for Anna spirit. We have Anna know when will Anna have a baby with Christopher? When will Anna have a baby with Christopher? Okay, this is way too many cards. But it's interesting because I have two winter cards here. Got winter in January, and then I have two spring cards here, April and May, and then it's early, but we're not gonna take those. We're just gonna reshuffle. Okay, for Anna. Oops. Maybe if it was not backwards. Maybe if I didn't just mess up the dick. Not the dick. Did I say dick? What? Girl, I need some. Let me stop. I'm just kidding. Okay, for Anna. When will Anna and Christopher have a baby? When will this sun manifest? Oh, I said SUN, but okay, this is gonna be. Sometimes spirit just be like, look, right, March, right? March. I don't know why I'm seeing like 2021. It's like that's like really close. Let me know how it feels. Let me know how it goes. I also have January here on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and so these might be times when and I'm also seeing 2022. This okay, and spirit showing me the continued future. Okay, so this is no set time. All right, but it's looking like as far as the month, it would be March, January, it'd be January, March, and that could be you getting pregnant in January or March, or the baby actually coming out and being born in January or March. Okay, let me know how it feels. And again, that's not this coming year. It could be, but it could be 2022. It could be 2023 because the energy is like in flux there. It's in flux that it's still showing me numbers. I'm seeing 27, 28, like like 29, like Jesus, like 2030, like we're still going. Okay, so that's no set year, but in the plan. Thank you, Spirit. The divine plan, the soul contract is to have a baby around these times because there's work that this child needs to do, and it looks like it's going to be a boy. Okay, let me know how it feels. Um, let's see. Justin, thanks so much. You're welcome. Chantel is definitely loyal, determined and loyal. Good. And she's in Cali and I'm in Florida. Okay, that's why she's like, I'm gonna make this work. Like, I'm going to make this work. Cool. Um, yes. Yes. Okay, ATL started coming on strong since last week. Good. Nice conscious community there. Yes. Yes, the job has been fraying my nerves. I just started to relax and look for work in ATL. Yep. I do spoken word. I knew it. I knew it. I kept seeing musician, and I don't think we've ever talked about it before. Have you ever mentioned that? You might have. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, um, I just spoke the word poetry and hip hop. Looking at web development or digital multimedia training. Thanks, man. You're welcome. You're welcome, Talia. Okay, it's the magician, Capricorn, Sun, Charlie. Okay, thanks. Okay, you're welcome. All right, cool. And we are at the bottom of the chat. I still have like an hour left, but it's Saturday, so I might like just go. I might like just go. I was thinking about going live tomorrow as well, but I don't know. I'll just have to excuse me. I'll just have to see how I feel about that, you know. And Anna, if you're still here, you know you still have an extra. You still have an extra 10, I believe, from last night. Unless I'm just don't know how to count. Just let me know. Anyway. But I think it was because like I looked at the chat and I was like, okay, she only asked two. Anyway, all right. But I think I am gonna go ahead and go because I actually meant to go live a little bit earlier. I meant to go live like at 7, how I've been doing the past couple of nights, but I didn't get to tonight. I just had to do a few things. But I think I might come back tomorrow. I might. I just might if it feels right because it felt right on Thursday. Oh yeah, and I'm not doing VIP readings anymore, so that's why I went live on Thursday because I was like I want something to do. But yeah, all right. I think I am gonna go ahead and get out of here because I'm working on going to bed early and getting up early. Okay. I love y'all so much. And Anna, you still have 10. And that's it. Stay awesome. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay in your timeless bubble of creation. And I'll see y'all soon. I might go live tomorrow. And I might not. Pisces. Who knows? Okay, anyway, bye.